Phoenix, I rise from the ashes every time. Yeah, this is Miss Phoenix Lifestyle Adventure. Tune in to the channel, subscribe, give the videos a thumbs up, like, comment, share the channel with someone, turn on your notification bell. Good morning, good morning. What a lovely Sunday morning. What do we have here? We have some wings, some chicken wings. We have some chicken wings. I'm gonna put in the air fryer and probably do some pumpkin rice. Probably do some pumpkin rice with it. So air fry, grilled, air fry, chicken wings, and some pumpkin rice. I'm gonna get these cleaned up right away. Cut these in two. You can leave the skin on. Just get rid of the fat. All right. Some people leave the tip on. I don't like the tip on, so I take off that one tip there. All right. So I'm gonna probably should have got more wings. These chicken wings are fat. Just mark it here for the season to soak in it. Lovely. Take off the tip. And with air fryer wings, with any air fryer meat, dryness is the key. So you're gonna have to dry all these wings and rub the seasoning and some cooking oil on it. If they are wet, you know, I buy a air fryer basket, a grill for the air fryer online, and the grill came, it was too big. And I've been here from morning squeezing in the grill, trying to get the grill to work. I mean, I tell you, some wire with the pan it give me some joke. Because me I look and say me I go waste my money. Because me buy the grill online, and when the grill come, it can't fit. And I was there squeezing in the grill. It give me some, the mesh wire give me some juke in my fingers. All right, so we're cleaning up these wings. All right. If they are too small, then we nobody cut them. If the wing them big, we just cut them in a two. All right. Look if there's any fat. Take off the fat. You can leave the skin if you want. And then I'm looking if there's any more. All right. So I'm cleaning up the wings. What I'm gonna do now, wash it with some vinegar. Look at this. You see that? There are some feathers here. It's a long story, but all I can say to you is that Miss Phoenix fits me properly, perfectly. I've been through some storms, I've been through some fire, and somehow I rose from the ashes. Things that came to destroy me, things that came to, situations that came to destroy me, situations that came to kill me. Yes, my mic. Let me test my mic. All right. So before my mic started giving me some problems, I was explaining why Phoenix. I'm not sure at what point the mic started shutting down. So I'll just repeat myself. Why Phoenix? I think that name suits me perfectly. I've been through storms. I've been through tribulation. I've been through trials and temptation. And somehow I rose from the ashes. Burn me, unalive me, burn me. I'm like the phoenix. Once you burn me, I rise from the ashes. All right. Situations that came to destroy me, to kill me, to steal, I rose from the ashes every time. And that was only because of God's love for me. All right. But God, I crossed over and I wonder how I crossed over from these things that I went through. But then I realized, but God, it was only God. That's why I'm standing here today to prepare some meal for you. Only God. All right. So if I'm like the phoenix, it's only because of God's protection around me. All right. And because God always swoop in to save me. God has never failed me yet. Always come at the right time to save me. So I'm not just like the phoenix because I'm lucky. It's not luck. It's God. That being said, we're going to have to dry. So I've washed my wings. We're going to have to dry them. So I'm using some paper towels to dry the excess water. If you have a table towel, cloth material, no problem. I'm just going to dry my wings. You cannot season the wings for the air fryer with water on them. All right, you need to dry the excess water from the wings before you season them. All right, and that's what I'm doing now. So yes, it's going to take a lot of table towel, paper towel, towel. Yes, but you need to dry it. All right. Secret to good air fryer chicken is drying the excess water before you season. So I'm gonna pat and dry all these chicken before I put them in the air fryer. You could add some soya sauce for coloring, but I like my turmeric. So I'm gonna use my turmeric today. All right. And I had to change mic. First mic was giving me some problems. All right. But I think you're hearing me now. Dry your chicken when you're using the air fryer, paper towels, table, uh, what we call plate cloth, whichever one, dry the excess water before you rub seasoning onto these wings. All right, dry them, pat them and dry them. Too much water doesn't work with the air fryer. But if you, they will do, but you will not get them lovely and dry and crispy. All right, so I'm drying off my water. And I probably do some pumpkin rice pumpkin rice and air fried chicken. Mhm. So as I said before, the air fryer basket that I ordered came too big for the air fryer. Probably I didn't read the sizing properly. And I said, no, sir, my money now go down the waste, you know. And I started using the pliers to squeeze in the grill to fit in the basket. And man, nobody asks if the wire them no juke me, no. I get some juke in the finger, yeah. I don't know how I managed to cook today. But I was determined that I wouldn't let my money go to waste. All right. And it fit in the basket. The air fryer grill is to help with the circulation of air. Instead, you just put the chicken down in the basket like that. You put it on the grill and get the air to circulate around the chicken or whatever you're cooking, and it cook better. All right. So what am I doing? Drying the excess water from my chicken before I season it. All right. So now that my chicken is dry, yeah, I'm going to season my chicken. All right. Probably the seasoning that I use, you can use it because you're hypertensive, as I've said before. But still, I'm going to tell you, this is some garlic powder. Rub that into your dry chicken. I could have put out everything first before I rub it. But anyway, I could have put on everything. What is this? Don't want this one, don't want this one, don't want this one. Let me see. Mix up. Mix up seasoning, jerk, and all sorts of things. Jerk. I put jerk and season to the bone. Put most of that on it. All right. Yeah, this one is key. So I have all types of mix-up seasoning here. Now I'm going to use black pepper. A little spice. You want to taste it spicy? Black pepper. Rub that in. And don't forget to rub some oil on your chicken before you put it in the air fryer. I always put in the chicken and then forgot that I don't put any oil in it. Not using any salt. I'm not going to use any salt, all right? Then, what's next? Are you ready to put the... Let's give it a little browning. For color. I said a little. A little for color. And this almost finished though. So that's good. There's nothing in the bottle anyway. Even if I wanted to put more. But to give it some color, just a small amount. Soy sauce, browning, whichever one you want to use. This is ready for the air fryer, except a little oil. So let me push this aside. I put the oil beside that so that I can remember. So this is ready. We just need some oil now. For spiciness, what I'm going to do is add some of my old pickle. The pickle that I use on the escovitch fish, this is very bad. I have to be careful with it. Hot like fire. All right, so I'm going to use a little of it and rub it into my meat. How to make the escovitch sauce, it is on my channel. This pickle had me in tears. Yeah, search for that. When I'm making the pickle, and it had me sneezing and water running out of my eyes. That one is on the channel. This pickle had me in tears. This is how I made the pickle with the carrot and the onion and the scotch bonnet for the escovitch fish. So you can look on my channel how to make this pickle. All right. I'm rubbing it into my wings to get this hot flavor into my wings. All right. Mm-hmm. You can use your green seasoning. Yes, you can use green seasoning or the ready-made. I don't have any ready-made jerk sauce. If you ever put the ready-made jerk sauce on this, wow. Don't have any right now. I need to get a bottle. What I'm going to do, what I'm going to do now is to preheat my air fryer. Yeah, just heat it up. Preheat the air fryer. All right. So this is it. This is the basket that I forced into it. It came, but it was too big, and so I had to force it to all into the air fryer because I wasn't going to waste my money. All right, let me show you that again. It came too big. The air fryer grill was too big for the basket, so I squeezed it in with the pliers, and it gave me some cut. I got some cuts from it, so I am pre-eating this. All right, and now I'm going to now that my air fryer is eating up. Now that my air fryer is eating up, I'm going to rub some oil. Now that my air fryer is heating up, I'm going to rub some oil on the chicken and do 2 batches. Don't overcrowd the air fryer. You don't need much oil either. Just a little bit of oil to rub over the chicken. Alright, I always forgot. So let us check on our chicken to see how it look. Just a few minutes in. Wow. So flip them. Alright, I'm going to flip them over. I'm going to flip them over. Alright. Not looking bad at all. Just going to flip these over on the other side to allow them to cook. All right. So far, so good. Just flip the chicken over on the other side and allow them to cook. Mhm. So now that we have flipped them over, we're going to push them back into pushing back the air fryer basket and allow this to cook. We're going to prepare our pumpkin for the pumpkin rice. All right. Um, this is a very pretty piece of pumpkin. You can blend it. You can dice it. You can blend the pumpkin. You can dice the pumpkin, however you prefer it. Well, my granny always used to dice it. All right, and she always put it to boil. Sometimes it crush out. I think I'm gonna just brush off the skin here. Ooh, this skin is tough, man. So you know what I'm gonna do then? Don't want to mash up my potato peeler. So you know what up now? I'm gonna peel this pumpkin. I don't want it mash up my potato peeler. It's a tough piece of pumpkin, you know. Wow, the skin is so tough. But I don't want it mash up my potato peeler. So I'm gonna slice it and take off the skin. Alright. It's very tough. So you can know it's a good piece of pumpkin. Hmm? Yeah, man. And I have to watch my hand. Hmm. Take off the skin. So meanwhile my air fryer is doing its work. That's the beauty about the air fryer. Once you get it started, the only thing you have to do is check it, flip the chicken, and you're good to go. Alright? You want to peel pumpkin, peel it and dice it. You can blend it in your blender, quicker, faster. You wouldn't have to wait on it to mash, to boil the pumpkin until it crush, eh? Because the blender already does that for you. But this is the way how my grandmother cook it. She just dice up her pumpkin and make it stay there and boil. Alright? Mm-hmm. Throw these back into your garden. Throw these back into the garden. Alright? Very good fertilizer. Just dice them. Just dice them. Mm. Probably you want to eat pieces of pumpkin in your mouth. You don't want it, all of it, to crush out. I like to eat the rice and pick up a piece of pumpkin. If you like it that way, well, dice your pumpkin. If you just want your pumpkin to be yellow, you want the rice to be yellow, you can blend it in the blender. If you don't want a piece of pumpkin, you're not interested in eating pieces of pumpkin, like I am, I'm interested in getting pieces of pumpkin in my rice. That's why I'm dicing it. All right. All right. So now that I've finished dicing my pumpkin, I'm going to wash and straight to the fire. All right. We're going to allow this to boil and mash. All right. I'll, I'll be removing these soon. I don't want them to dry out too much. I don't love when they're too crispy. All right. So I'll soon take out this and put another batch. Let us look at it. Mmm, lovely. See that? I don't want them too dry. I soon take them out. All right. What's going on with our pumpkin? All right, it's boiling. We're going to let that crush. I'm going to add some coconut milk to the boiling process. I have some coconut milk left over from the one that I use in my Sunday dinner. I'm going to throw it in there, but I'm going to let it boil some more until it starts to crush. All right. Just a small amount of coconut milk. Just going to add that to it. All right. I'm going to add it in the fridge. Just going to add that to it and let it boil. So people have started to remove my chicken. I'm going to put in a different batch. Don't want it too dry. I'm going to put in a different batch. If you can look, you see this one tearing off. Look at that, so soft and tender. Look at that. Yeah. In goes another batch. In goes another batch. All right. I'm going to close that up. Now that my pumpkin is crushed, I'm going to add scallion, thyme, and salt, and add my rice. So we've washed and we've added some scallion and thyme. Now we're going to put some salt and we're going to put in our long grain rice and butter. All right, this is looking lovely. This is lovely. All right, we're just going to let it steam and simmer down our long grain pumpkin rice. All right. Miss Elaine Cooper. Miss Cooper, this one is for you. All right. Green papaya. This one is green. You can see changing color, kind of turn like. All right. This is for Elaine Cooper, who is always watching my videos. Thank you, darling. So you talked about the shredded papaya. I'm going to shred some of that today. So this plate that I'm serving is for Elaine, all right? Elaine, I'm going to share your plate of food now, alright? Miss Elaine Cooper. Always watching my videos and commenting. Thank you, dear. What is a channel without subscribers? Hmm? Especially the loyal ones. Especially the loyal ones who keep coming back. So Miss Elaine, may I go shred the thing for you, alright? See that? That's how I like it, Miss Elaine. Half turn. Our turn. I don't like the green one, Miss Elaine. But I'm gonna do this one. You'll enjoy it, alright? I know you spoke about the green one. This is the turn one. Nice. I'm gonna do it with a piece of carrot for you. And share your plate of food, alright? Mm-hmm. So, Miss Elaine, I'm gonna shred some of my papaya. Then I'm going to take a look inside to see what is going on in here. Look at that, Miss Elaine. Nice. Sweet. Wow. Miss Elaine, yeah, this one is after. I'm going to do this and then put it with the carrot, alright? And this kitchen gadget come in very handy. You want to shred anything, they come in very handy. The amount that I get, just half of the papaya. I'm going to mix it with the, I'm going to mix it with the carrot. Carrot now. Papaya, carrot. This kitchen gadget is so nice. It's called multifunction vegetable cutter. You can cut a lot of things. It have different blades. If you want it fine, if you want it big, you have different blades that you can use. Switch out the blades and put in different blades. Let us look. Lovely. So we're going to mix that in with our papaya. All right. And we're going to share Miss Elaine food first. Miss Elaine Cooper, the superstar. So for our food first. And somehow do not get none. Miss Elaine, your food first, all right? You can put this in the fridge to cool, keep cool. You can put some vegetable. You can put some vegetable dressing over it. And if you want more papaya, add more papaya. There are more papaya, but time is against us. There's more papaya here. We're just going to close it and put it in the fridge like that. All right? Clean up the workstation. I'm ready to share Miss Elaine one. Miss Elaine, a portion size you eat? Miss Elaine. Yes, Miss Elaine. You don't know much. You know if a cup you use share your rice, if a portion size thing you deal with. But me go what your plate anyway. Miss Elaine, I think that is enough. Miss Elaine, I think this is enough, even for you. Even if you're a foodie, I think this is enough. So, Miss Elaine, I'm going to give you one of this fat part here and one of the, all right, this part, it looks like the leg, and I'm going to give you one of this, Miss Elaine. How that look? All right, Miss Elaine. And Miss Elaine, what do you want your gravy on? You want it on the rice or on the meat? I think I'm going to put it on the rice. If I know so you like it, tell me next time. All right, Miss Elaine? Elaine Cooper? Mm. Wow. Wow. Now, Miss Elaine papaya, what she want? Give Miss Elaine her papaya. Miss Elaine, see your papaya on the side here with you. Eat there. You see it, Miss Elaine? Go and go have a blast now. Go and go have a blast, Miss Elaine. Thank you very much, people, for watching the videos. Thank you for your support. Please subscribe to the channel. Give the videos a thumbs up. Share the channel with someone. Comment. Like. Thank you for watching. See you soon.